Hey, hey, speaker. Daniel. Speaker of the House, Daniel. Hi. There gotta be a reason for everything. What's going on?
What?
I interviewed Michelle Cameron and I got you and it never took.
It never took.
So we gotta start this all over again.
You bought a liberal camera, I think.
Liberal camera. Those are funny words. Those are words that saying a Canadian's got to be sent to Quebec where they belong. So who's going to be the new speaker?
Bill Oliver, I'd say. Yeah.
That's right.
No, I think he's got the right makeup for it.
I think he has the right connection. He used to be the executive assistant to Blaine Hague. So, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a good fella. Yeah.
I come I asked David Kuhn this morning, who's going to be the new speaker. He said, well, you have to wait. We have to wait till the vote comes in. What kind of political answer is that?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you lunch if it's not Bill Oliver.
Oh, I'll buy you 2 lunch if it's not Bill. I mean, can you imagine Bill Oliver being a backbencher for 4 years?
Yeah, no, not really. No.
That's impossible.
No.
So, again, let's try this again right quick. So, you screwed up.
How so?
You went from 3 seats to 2.
Yeah, kind of disappointing.
And you never let me interview you.
Yeah, kind of disappointing there too.
Yeah, I mean, the last election, we had thousands and thousands of hits. See, if it wasn't for me, you would get at least maybe 1 more seat. You would have kept rate this whole year.
Well, there you go.
No, but I mean, so what happened?
I think it's the fact we're in the middle of a pandemic, and New Brunswickers, felt the government was doing a good job.
It sure is going. Yeah.
And they voted for that train of thought. So
did Higgs take advantage of the situation?
Well, I don't know if he took advantage of it. I think at the end of the day, I mean, you've got a cabinet which is still going, where we all provide some input on where to go. But public perception really is about who the spokesperson is, right? I mean, he's a premier, so he's at the forefront of it, and Brunswickers saw that. So, and again, I respect the decision of voters, and we just carry forward with what we've got.
They saw the human side of him.
Yep.
Like he caring. I told him, I said, I never hear a bad thing about you.
Yeah.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
And now we got a majority. Every government across Canada is calling an election because they did so good during this crisis. I mean, what else could they do?
Yeah.
But do good.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, yeah, and again, it's Quebec is not doing so well. Some others are getting that second wave. I think New Brunswick's got a lot of benefits. I think the fact that we're not densely populated, we don't have any big international airports. We've kept, for the most part, the borders pretty tight. And, I think that's all playing into the good side of it, the success we're seeing. So
I'm going to tell you, and then I'm giving you some pointers. I should give you some pointers outside the camera. We'll do it here. How come nobody is talking about Tim Richardson?
Who?
Tim Richardson.
Tim, yeah. I don't know.
Are you going to talk about that?
Well, I mean, if there's something to talk about there.
Is there something to talk about?
I don't know a lot about it, I'll be honest with you.
How much he stole?
Well, he's passed away, isn't he?
He blew his head off, yeah. 2 days before.
How do you know that?
Okay, I apologize. He committed suicide.
How do you know that?
Yeah. He committed suicide 2 days before he was supposed to show up in court.
Okay.
He stole close to $1 million. Wow. Now, that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
The media is not covering this at all.
No.
Because he used to be a former journalist.
Yeah, I don't know.
So are you, except you talking about sending those frogs back to Quebec, are you going to talk about maybe this issue
Who
here?
said what?
What did you talk about? Don't worry about it. This election is in 4 years, so don't forget this. No, but seriously, how come the media's not asking questions?
I don't know. I mean, you know, of course I read and heard a little bit of what was going on there. I didn't dive too deep into it, but yeah, it's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
No.
So maybe People Alliance can bring this issue up, ask questions.
Yeah.
And another thing, so how's it feel to be a, what's that word? Oh yeah, nobody.
Nobody.
You used to be important when you were part of the minority government. Now,
Well.
you should consider yourself lucky. I'm lowering myself to talk to you.
Yeah, Charles, God. You know.
Don't you love these ambushes?
Oh yeah, right out of the bush. What bush did you climb out of anyway? No, look, it's right now. I mean, my objective is look after the people of Fredericton and Grand Lake who elected me. I think I've been very successful in doing that the last 2 years. I'm
So,
going to keep doing
hey, I
that.
lost by 25 vote, right?
Well, that's right. You know,
And?
a couple elections ago. So, no, I mean, at the end of the day, this is about working for the people that elected me and trying to keep the party message going. So,
You'll be
That's the
there
thing.
as long as you want it.
well, I don't know. I mean, as long as the people will have
Hey, I
it, they
don't
have the
know.
choice, right?
You are good. You and David Kuhn are there for life. No, you didn't answer my question. How does it feel to be a nobody?
Well, I don't feel like I'm a nobody.
Well, the premier, does he acknowledge you now?
Well, we just met Friday.
Huh?
Yeah, went over some discussions, and we still have a good working relationship. Some of the ministers, some of the new ones I don't know yet, but the ones that I do know, I think we can continue to work together. And, you know, obviously I lost the leverage. You don't have the leverage you have in a minority situation, but that doesn't mean you can't get things done.
Don't worry. I will still be. Unfortunately for you, I will still be around. Have you? Did Kevin Bang Vickers call you that night?
I never heard from him, no.
You know what? He couldn't speak French.
He couldn't? He tried.
Oh, he tried that. He couldn't. French, English, ensemble. But we always been together, French and English. Ooh, misunderstanding. Can you say Catherine d'Entremont? We agree on that one.
You feel good talking to me without a mask on?
Oh, I can tell, but I like this. This gives me character. This is like the Oka. Remember Oka? You weren't even born.
Oh
then.
yeah, back in Quebec,
Yeah.
wasn't it there? Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah, a
Remember
little bit.
when you went like this? Hey,
Yeah.
the army in Quebec, you know, this is the People Alliance. I should have an Acadian flag. You know, just go like this. You should have a British Union Jack. You know. And this is I'm going way off. Okay. Listen. No, the other tape didn't take, and it's disappointed. Rick Desaulniers disappointed.
Yeah.
And do you know this guy that Rick Desaulniers got beat?
I don't know him at all.
I saw him there in front of the legislator. Photo op.
Okay.
He went like this.
Quite a poser, eh?
Yeah, I think that shows attitude.
See how he makes out?
Yeah, we'll soon find out. Did I forget anything? Your coffee must be getting cold now.
Well, I have my soup probably. No, it's all good.